Hello, and welcome to the sales training course showcasing how new features in Task Capture and Automation Hub help to grow your deals. I'm Joe Edwards from the product marketing team. I'm excited to be talking to you today. Today, we're going to talk through a few new features in Automation Hub and Task Capture that are new for 20.10, and also give you a list of new resources that you can check out that have come out since 20.4. So why should Automation Hub and Task Capture be on every deal? Well, on average, the deals are bigger when Automation Hub and Task Capture are involved. And Automation Hub in particular helps you to build a collaborative pipeline with your customer. This means that you can use Automation Hub as your meeting minutes. So a lot of sales folks are already doing this, and they're able to generate automation ideas in Automation Hub with their customers during meetings, and it gives them a natural place to view the progression of the automation program as they meet with their customers or prospects weekly. And then finally, there's nothing else on the market that offers opportunity identification, pipeline management, ROI calculation, document and component storage, an enterprise community, performance dashboards, and a task capture integration. There's nothing else on the market that's like Automation Hub. To quote Kirk Neal, one of my favorite sales execs, he says it could be a company by itself. So what's new in Automation Hub? As we round out 2020, Automation Hub is adding a host of new features that will help support citizen developers. This means that COEs can now vet and govern task automations from citizen developers and share them across the company. So COEs get more control over the automations that are developed in their company, and they get a distribution mechanism through Automation Hub. This also means that employees will be able to seamlessly share their ideas from Studio X, and they'll be able to send their automations to the COE via Automation Hub. Next up, we have the Open API, which is just getting out of private preview. The Open API makes it easier than ever for COEs to connect Automation Hub to popular apps that they may be using like Workday or Jira. Then we have new role-based controls that have been introduced in Automation Hub. We've often heard from customers who might work in finance or in HR or in different verticals, and they don't necessarily want their automations to be seen by other areas of the company. Automation Hub now provides more granular access controls for the COE so they can properly segment these different teams. And finally, we have a bunch of new resources, stories, etc. that have come out since 20.4. So there are now Academy courses for Automation Hub. There's a bunch of different success stories on the website that mention Automation Hub and Task Capture for that matter. We have a pipeline of 15 plus testimonials that we're working through. There's been recent webinars with LexisNexis and in the A Robot for Every Person series that the Americas team has put on. Lots of great content telling the story about how Automation Hub helps COEs to scale. That brings us to Task Capture, which is included with Automation Hub. And one way I've heard this described recently is that Task Capture is the hidden jewel, quote unquote, of the Discover Suite. And some of the great stories we've gotten recently since 20.4, Task Capture has helped Alyssa to evolve from screenshots to more informative and detailed automatically generated PDDs. You can read more about the story there. Again, LexisNexis has been really praising Task Capture as well as Automation Hub. They say it's a huge operational benefit. You can quickly process map all activities across your team. It's a great story that you can read there as well. And just the highlight that I would really focus on in terms of talking to customers who might have tried documenting things before Task Capture, the stat from Amitech Partners says it all, that they are 4 times faster in documenting automation ideas with Task Capture. And again, you can check out the link there to read the story. So what's new in Task Capture? Well, as one of the business analysts we recently interviewed, you can check out the video afterwards. One of them recently said that Task Capture is a business analyst's best friend. And that story is just getting stronger as we head to 20.10. So there's an enhanced Automation Hub integration. So it's even easier than ever to launch Task Capture from the documentation section of Automation Hub. Task Capture's added some in-app tips so that people know the proper amount of steps to shoot for as they document a process. Task Capture is also faster than ever. There's been some performance improvements. And lastly, there are new deployment options in Task Capture that are really exciting, particularly the MSI install, which means that companies can roll out Task Capture more easily. And it's actually the way that we've rolled out Task Capture to our own user base within UiPath. So if you have a Windows machine, you should now have Task Capture on your computer via our Center of Excellence. In terms of competition, you can see how the market has evolved. There are new offerings from Automation Anywhere, including the Discovery Bot and the announced private bot store. That said, the long and short of it for you is that the competition story hasn't evolved that much. Automation Hub is still the only player on the market combining opportunity identification, pipeline management, ROI calculation, a documentation repository, a component gallery, an enterprise community, performance dashboards, and most recently in 20.10, citizen developer support. Automation Hub is particularly unique in that it allows the COE to manage multi-vendor environments, which means a COE can have one tool to tell their entire RPA story, even if it includes multiple solutions. And while Automation Anywhere has made announcements around Discovery Bot and the private bot store, our strongest competition, frankly, is still the Excel spreadsheet and the Microsoft Word document. In terms of pasting screenshots, that's how most COEs are still doing it from what customers are reporting. And most COEs are still using some form of Excel spreadsheets or SharePoints to manage their automation pipeline from what we hear from customers as well. So the long and short of it for you is, while there are new entrants, Automation Hub plus Task Capture, not to mention the rest of the entire automation lifecycle, they all combine to have a much stronger offering in the world of automation discovery, governance, and management than anything else on the market.
Thank you for completing this course. For more information, please bookmark our partner portal, your single place to go for partner news, product information, sales positioning, and support materials. Our partners are a very important part of our business, and we greatly appreciate if you take a moment to complete the following feedback survey and share your input into how we can continue to improve our partner training and enablement program. Thank you.